Alright, I don't care who you are or what you say. If you're in Florida and it's in the 40s, it is freaking cold. Well, it's me, Triumph Chick, Jesse, and Downshift 83 heading up to the Dirty Shame to meet up with the crew, and it is one of our most favorite days of the year. If you've been following the Shade Tree Surgeon channel for a while, you've seen us do this 4 times before with mixed results, but today is Gibtown Bike Fest. Alright guys, Shade Tree Surgeon here, and today are heading up to Gibsonton Bike Fest. On our way to Gibsonton Bike Fest, -2 bikes and +1 passenger. Jessica was supposed to have a date, but she got stood up and he shall remain unnamed. So by the way, she's available. You gotta have a username, bud.
Ebor Waldo?
Huh?
Ebor Waldo or something?
Don't put Ebor Waldo, put Waldo Rides. Waldo FXR Badass 1986.
I'm excited for your bike night.
Let's rock and roll.
Welcome to Gibtown!
Dude,
Oh my god, just do it, just do it.
Do it. Just breathe.
Jeans on.
Just breathe.
You're fine.
Tap her.
Let's try it.
Two. Get him. Oh, God. Do it. Yeah, Jason and Little Jess were supposed to be going to the secondary meetup at the Shame with us, but Little Jess tied it on a little too hard last night. If you've been keeping up with Triumph Chicks, Camis, and Little Jess's Instagram stories, you'll have seen what they were up to last night. They got buck wild. And I'll tell you, there is nothing in the world that makes me happier than being on the road with the woman I love the most. Yeah, if you aren't familiar with Gibsonton or Gibtown Bike Fest, this is a bike fest that's thrown by carnies every year, except we don't call them carnies. Carnies is a little bit of a derogatory word. They're called showmen. And showmen are an integral part of Gibsonton, an integral part of Florida. A lot of them are my friends, and these are basically the traveling carnival workers. Showmen, carnies, whatever you want to call them, those guys take care of their own, and I really dig that. That's not something you see anymore. There's no 401k, there's no retirement plan, there's nothing like that. But if you're a showman and you work hard, they take care of their own. There's actually apartment complexes and trailers and everything on the Showman Association Hall's property, and they take care of their elderly, and they put them up, and they make sure they have a place to hang out and drink and have fun, and that they're taken care of in their old age. You know, it's almost like a tribe, and you don't see that very often, not anymore. And that's why I really like showmen. I really like how they do business. I guess I like it so much because we've got our own little tribe here and we look out for each other. You know, we have our fun, trust me, we get our chucks, but at the end of the day, we're all friends because when shit hits the bricks, when things really get hard, we know that this whole group, we got each other's backs. And let me tell you something, if you look around at the group of people that you're surrounding yourself with and you go, I'm not sure if that person will have my back. I'm not sure that that person is going to be ride or die no matter what in any situation. If you're not sure of that, you should probably reevaluate the people you surround yourself with. All right, let's see who beat us here. Nobody! Oh, I forget how big the ass of this thing is. This is Kim K right here. No, his name is Caligula. My bikes all have boy names. Well, we were about to leave for Gibson Bike Fest, but when Taylor showed up, he forgot to put the backrest on his bike, and Jen ain't too happy about that. So we're heading back to his place, which is right down the street. You know what they say, happy wife, a happy life. And you guys might even be here because Taylor and Jen. If you remember, not too long ago, we had that video where little Robbie, the 6-year-old, led us down 7th Avenue on his little mini dirt bike. And that video absolutely blew up, but you'll remember Taylor and Jen from that video because they're his parents. And if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you'll definitely remember Taylor and Jen anyway. They've been in a bunch of videos.
What is that? Oh my god.
Oh, it's the bear! It's the bear! Wait, it's terrifying!
Hi, y'all.
Hey. This is cool. This is Taylor's new project. That's the Bronco he got for Jen. Let's see if we can get him to make some videos on it. That'd be a cool build series, the Bronco build series. Yeah, take it a little easy today because we got my friend Kevin Roy with us. He's brand new to riding. He actually just got that Softail. And you might say Softail's pretty big for a first bike, but old Kevin Roy is about 6'5" and weighs about 350, so I think he'll be just fine with that thing. And it's really cool that Kevin's out here for the first time with us. Old friend, I've known him for years, but like I said, he just got the bike. Cool, not just because we're welcoming a new rider into the crew. Yeah, all that stuff is real nice, but I'll tell you the reason why it's really special that Kevin is with us on that bike for his first group ride. If you guys remember, my friend Brian, who passed away in a motorcycle accident recently, I made a video about it. A lot of you guys donated to his GoFundMe, which I appreciate greatly. It helped out his family a lot. Well, Kevin Roy was Brian's best friend. And, you know, Kevin and Brian, Brian rode with us, and Kevin had always talked about getting a motorcycle. He'd always said he was going to get a motorcycle, but, like a lot of things, it just kind of never happened. Well, after Brian passed away, Kevin said, you know what? You only get one go around. You don't know when your ticket's going to be up, and I'm going to do this thing. And about 2 weeks later, he had went out and he got himself that bike. And I just think that that's a really amazing tribute to Brian. And there's no better way to keep his memory alive than to get on two wheels yourself and get out here and do this thing that he loves so much and we love so much. And I think that's absolutely amazing. And it makes me really happy. It's been a rough year, but that's not what I'm focusing on today. Today, I'm with the woman I love the most, I'm with the people I love the most, and we're going to have an absolutely awesome fucking time at Gibtown Bike Fest. And a day like this makes me go, you know what? I have got so much to be thankful for. I have it so good. No matter what happens, no matter what roadblocks are in my way, no matter what shitty stuff happens to us, I can look around at my life and say, you know what? I got it pretty damn good. I got a good woman who rides beside me and loves me with all her heart, and I got the best group of friends that anybody in the world could ask for. Life is good. And not to get too sappy on you, of course, I'm thankful for all you guys. You guys who watch these videos, you guys who support me on Patreon, who leave me comments, support, and encouragement. None of this, none of these videos that we make and that me and the crew have such an awesome time making and sharing with the world, none of this stuff would fucking matter if it wasn't for y'all. You guys are the ones who keep this channel alive. It's crazy because over the past 4 years that I've been doing this, Gibtown Bike Fest was in the first 10 videos I ever made. Things have changed drastically in my life, obviously, but I've come to know so many people around the world. YouTube has made the world such a smaller place for me, and I will never, ever, ever, even if this is the last video I ever make, I will never stop being thankful for that. Well, enough of all that happy, sappy crap. It's Gibtown Bike Fest. Let's drink some beers. Alright, I told everybody they get to pick out one patch. That's on me.
And it has to be the Lone Wolves.
They are stepping shit up at Gibsonton Bike Fest. Not one Corvette, win 2 Corvettes. We're gonna enter and then wreck them into each other.
Remember, always bring the corn dog to your mouth and not your mouth to the corn dog.
Man of mystery. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dave the Bullet. This is proof you can put anything on a stick.